Welcome to my first video where we talk about random individuals on the internet. If you're new to the channel, just a reminder, this is a rebrand as now I am shifting towards more reaction, talking about whatever I feel like talking about, uploading my original music, and more mature content now. So I will no longer do some of the content I did back then anymore. Also, this is my avatar that you will be seeing from now on. His name is El Golimo. Anyways, today's individual we'll be talking about is the President Sagi. The President Sagi, or Sagi P2, his stream highlight channel, is a Filipino content creator who makes content centered around VTubers and discussing said VTubers. Some of you probably best know him for his infamous Lolly defense video. However, nowadays he has become more focused on the stream highlight channel, leeching off of drama. Today we'll be taking a look at one of his old videos from months ago, where he defends a VTuber threatening a 14-year-old and justifying attacking him. Now, before we begin, please do not harass or do any terrible things to this individual or anyone else in this video because that's not okay. Even if they say or do some things that you don't like, that doesn't excuse going after them. We are adults, so let's act like adults. And yes, I will continue to say that disclaimer in every single one of my videos from now on.
I'm not sure why nobody listens, ... So just because I, 14, threatened to sue Sayu means I deserve to get doxxed? There is no justification for it.
Yeah, I can fucking read this shit.
She is. People like this, kids like this is the reason they shouldn't have access to the internet, dude.
Okay, wow. Already we're off to a great start.
See, you know those fucking super obnoxious people on Twitter? Like the Twittards that keep, that spew their shit, that keeps talking shit, that fucking sends out like all sorts of blatant misinformation, and flat out retardation. Right? Either, again chat, it usually is always the same. Like it's always usually is the same. It's either they're fucking minors or they just became non-minors. They're 18 or they're 19.
Okay, first of all, you're saying all of this because you saw a random 14-year-old on Reddit, not Twitter, say they are getting doxxed allegedly and that they are gonna sue some random VTuber. A fucking 14-year-old suing a VTuber? Secondly, how the hell do you know that so many Twitter users are children or posing as children? And if they are children, you can simply just block and ignore them. Like, don't draw any attention to them. And finally, what the fuck is up with these gringos just coming up with random words fused with the word retard? Like we got libtard, conservatard, twittard, redditard, every single word in the fucking dictionary tard. Like, why are you so obsessed with the R slur that now you're just making up words with it? It's fucking stupid.
Holy goddamn shit. Holy goddamn shit. So let's look at this clip, right? Let's look at this clip.
That guy, so is anyone
Oh,
good
sorry,
at
sorry.
Definitely. Oh, definitely. We report that guy. So is anyone good at finding IPs, by the way?
Just take your L and move.
For real. If anybody's actually good at... See, the one thing I used to want to learn as a kid is to how to hack people. It's a good thing I really didn't learn that, because I would have been that person. I would have been that person who would have been like, okay, so I've got your IP, and either you shut the fuck up and stop, or I will find you. Or I'll do that. I'll do both, and you do both. So, yeah, no. It's a real...
Okay, a lot to take away from that clip. One, she is saying all of this about some child, saying that if she didn't learn how to dox people, first of all, good for her that she didn't learn that, she would have done it to him as a way to silence him. But before that, she told her own audience if anyone knows how to find IP addresses, insinuating that she wants someone to dox the kid.
So is anyone good at finding IPs, by the way?
A literal fucking kid. Now listen, no matter how horrible the kid is or what he said or did, you don't ever threaten to dox them. Literally, all you could have just done was block and ignore him. Now some of you are probably gonna say, oh, she was joking, she didn't mean it, she just wanted the kid to leave her alone. Again, just block and ignore him. And secondly, what was the punchline? She wants someone to dox the kid? That's not a good look. Also, what she is doing is outright fucking malicious. She is literally asking her audience to dox this random teenager. Again, regardless of what the kid did or said, you don't ever lower yourself to their level and start acting worse than them. She's a grown-ass woman, and as a grown-ass adult, you should know better than to attack a child for any reason. All you have to do is just block and ignore them and move on. He's 14. He's not going to do anything to you. He will keep talking shit about you, probably, but again, just ignore him. But it gets even worse, as this little shit tries to defend her and justify attacking children on the internet.
See, I think it's a good thing that he's getting lambasted on.
It's a good thing that a child is threatened to get doxxed for talking shit about her. Are you actually fucking serious?
Because he needs to learn this lesson fast and young, so that when they grow up, they don't act stupid and retarded.
First of all, this is not how you discipline children. You don't ever do this to a child. Secondly, you are not the parent. You want children to learn to not do stupid shit, then they need to be educated on it. This is not education. It's flat out putting them in danger. At this point, I think the kid has every right to sue her. Also, this is the internet. People will talk shit about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And again, you're failing to realize that she is asking her own viewers to dox this kid, which is a malicious thing to do.
Right? If you fucking dish, you better fucking be aware you better know how to receive.
The kid didn't threaten to dox her, and if he did, again, don't lower yourself to their level.
Yeah, this was obviously cropped to fit his narrative. Yeah, people do that. Yeah. These fucking tweetards, well, I mean, it's not Twitter, it's fucking Reddit, but it's still kind of the same. These people always kind of do that.
Do you have any evidence or proof that this kid cut this out of context? Even if it is out of context, it doesn't justify this grown-ass woman to ask her audience to find the kid's personal information.
And you can see the comments. Everybody is throwing him shit, right? Sounds like your parents didn't teach you right from wrong, and you mind telling me why you think that? Sounds like you were harassing her and to cut to make it look in your favor. Yep. Still doesn't give it any justification for doxing a minor. Nothing will. Oh yeah. This confident fucking moral dip.
Okay, let me ask you this then, my Pino. Do you actually think it's okay to threaten children and put them in danger as well as risk traumatizing them? Also, didn't you make a video months later saying how Off Guy is putting kids in danger because it allows sexual stuff in it, despite them putting that shit in the adults only section, and you didn't even do the bare minimum to literally search that up? So you're okay with children getting threatened online, but are not okay with them going to a convention with sexual stuff separated from them?
See, they're hiding behind their age. Exactly. They're hiding behind their age. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you are being retarded, right? It doesn't matter if you're fucking 14, if you're fucking 20. The internet doesn't care. You are going to get shat on. 100%.
We're acting like he's using his age to deflect criticism. I can kind of see that, but again, that doesn't excuse the fact that she is maliciously asking her audience if any of them knows how to find IP addresses. He is calling out this woman for doing something extremely malicious over his edgy behavior. And everyone is defending her and justifying it. Now listen, if you encounter a child on the internet and they are saying edgy shit or doing edgy shit, just simply block and ignore them.
Aren't you the guy that harassed Sayu and some other VTubers? Get alive? Yep. It's like these people are the same sort of people that are gonna hide behind the fact that they did a charity or some shit.
We're talking about a child, not someone doing charity and using it as a shield. Those are two different things.
Dumb appeal to morality. Oh yeah, no, 100%. 100%. And I'm not mature enough because you're fucking 14, you dumb fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be mean to him. Because that's what see, chat, back in the old I'm gonna be a fucking boomer. Back in the olden days, it didn't matter if you were a minor. Actually, most people in the internet, well, okay, maybe not most people, but like a lot of the people in the internet, they were all fucking minors. Nobody just said anything. Because it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You used to be treated equally, right? If you were being stupid, you get stupid rewards, right? Everyone is getting, exactly, Eddie, everyone's gonna get these hands. You don't get to hide the fact that you're a minor, or because you did a good thing and everybody should praise you, or because some big people like you and that you shouldn't be fucked with, or because you have flags in your bio, or because you support certain causes that you deem is a good one, or fucking whatever the case might be. No. If you're being retarded, you get treated as if you are retarded. That's just how it is, and that should be how it is.
This has got to be a very unhinged rant. First of all, it's a good thing that it's not like the old internet anymore. Because in case you don't know, Sagi, children are not fully developed yet. Children are not educated on the internet and why it's dangerous. Yes, children should not have unrestricted access to the internet. However, you as an adult should know better than to engage with them and start attacking them, because it puts so much mental stress and anxiety on them, as well as the risk of traumatizing them when you threaten them. It's different for an adult because they are fully developed and can take the heat. Literally hearing this entire rant on trying to justify attacking them, as well as using different situations unrelated, is absolutely fucking atrocious.
That's why the internet is like one of the greatest equalizers. Before AI, I would say it is the greatest equalizer. And everybody who got like fucking shat on, if they were being stupid on the internet back then, learned it the hard way. I learned it the hard way. I was a stupid child. When I was a minor in the internet, I was being stupid. Right? I wasn't necessarily doing the same fucking exact things these people were, but I was being stupid. And I knew I was being immature. I just felt like doing it. I was being stupid. And there was at one point I got like heavy consequences. I don't think I want to say what exactly happened, but I got consequences, right? And boom, I stopped being retarded online. I fucked around and I found out.
Even if that were true, you think it justifies attacking children online. I already explained why you don't engage with kids on the internet. Also, what kind of consequences do you get as a child, Sagi?
Yeah, we can tell you're 14. Not like she knows how old you are. You're a child, you act like one. Grow the hell up, because I don't know who you're crying to here, because you're acting like an idiot. Yeah. What the fuck is he saying? Well, if I learn from my consequences, then that should mean my reputation is back to normal again. What? What? See, okay, brother, you are a child. You don't understand. You learn from your consequences, right? If you learn from your mistakes, your reputation isn't back. You have to earn that reputation back again. Actually, like, massive question marks. Like, holy shit, he is young. I wonder how y'all have good reputations all the time. Nobody does. Even Sayu doesn't have a universally good reputation.
Okay, there's one good thing you're doing. You're educating this kid on something he doesn't understand. Now how does he ruin it?
Did the new Earth update add in cheat codes or something?
Yeah, I can fucking read this shit.
Having this bad reputation on the internet shit. Then stop being retarded.
Wow, so now we're throwing slurs at a child. That's not a good look, my retard.
That's all. If you don't have anything good to say, or like can't contribute to anything, or if you don't have a good reason to, heck, you're not even doing this to make money. Like, maybe to a certain extent, I would respect it, or maybe not actually respect it, sorry, wording. I would, like, somewhat understand if you're doing this because you think it'll get you money. No, you're actually doing this to make yourself look good.
Yeah, it's almost like he's an edgy troll, and edgy trolls love to say edgy shit and fuck with people. Not giving a reaction or engaging with him will cause him to get bored and leave you alone. Shit, here's a story I will tell you. There were kids that came to my house and started ringing the doorbell to try to get my attention so they could mess around with me. And what did I do? I ignored them. And eventually, after a while, they finally stopped, and I believe their parents found out and disciplined them.
Surprise, surprise, it doesn't fucking make you look good. You're not fucking aura farming here like you're fucking anime characters. So, yeah, no. Yo, let's go! And he's racist.
He's 14. He doesn't know what the N-word means. You can't just call someone a racist for saying a racial slur, unless that person doubles down on it or does everything in their power to justify it. Plus, you don't even know if the kid is black.
Really, N-word? Big bad Sayu? Y'all are just a bunch of ignorant clowns who are only ignoring me because Sayu is more popular than I am. I've been posting on X about how I don't want the reputation y'all have given to me just out of the blue. No warning, no proof, just poof. This kid has a bad reputation now. Maybe I wouldn't be threatening to remove people from the gene pool if y'all didn't give me a bad reputation out of a random warning whatsoever. Bro doesn't actually have a mother to cry to.
Okay, that was a very strange rant this kid went on. So he said he was posting a lot about Sayu, the VTuber that threatened to dox her on Twitter, and he was threatening to annihilate her because her fans were giving him a bad reputation. Literally, this kid just confirmed he's some edgy troll. So why can't you just block and ignore him? Why can't that VTuber just block and ignore him instead of asking her viewers to dox the kid? He's fucking 14. He's not like some big ass content creator with a large following. He's not like a drama leecher that will whistleblow at his audience to harass the person for being mean to him, and then upload a video to his thousands of followers and cry about how he's getting hate for being an insufferable piece of shit. This is literally some random nobody.
Instead of doing that, he's crying to the internet. Holy shit. The internet was a mistake, right? Holy shit, you think you are the good guy here? If you all fix my reputation, then yeah, I do think I'm the good guy. If people who have a
Yeah, I can fucking read this shit.
the same amount of time and clicks. Bro, nobody cares who you are. You're not some fucking celebrity or you're not a celebrity. Your opinion, your reputation means jack shit. You're conflating your own self-respect and worth as your opinion. Look at this bullshit, chat. He's fucking 3 weeks old. He's only been in here for 3 weeks, and he's only active in the VTuber Reddit, VTuber drama subreddit. Holy shit, dude.
Then why are you talking about this kid? I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, so I'll say this one last time. Just block and ignore the kid. You know he's an edgy troll. You know he's some random nobody. You're literally just making it worse.
You're actually just a fucking farmer. You're actually just a drama farmer, and the bad kind.
Ironic.
Because you're a minor. Who did he dox? He didn't dox anyone.
Okay, so you acknowledge that he didn't dox her. Then why did you say this?
If you fucking dish, you better fucking be aware you better know how to receive. What happened was that he was going on around harassing Sayu, and Sayu was fucking like, yeah, no, give me your IP. Yeah, no. Give me your IP. Like shit like that. Like it's a very common fucking internet thing. Like, you know, you can't shit talk me if I have your IP sort of thing. She was obviously half memeing, half serious, right? And even then, if this guy is harassing her and she responds like that, yeah, no, 100% valid. If she is actually crashing out, valid.
This Beano is literally an absolute sick fuck. He's literally condoning this shit. Again, this is what she said.
So is anyone good at finding IPs, by the way?
And he's allowing it.
He said he's suing because he got banned.
Well, good for her for banning the kid.
Yeah. Apparently, he threatened to kill her, so she banned him, and then he proceeded to post his own community page that he intended to sue. 14-year-old, and he plans to sue.
This VTuber is in her 30s, and she threatens to dox this edgy kid simply because he said he will sue her.
Motherfucker, I've been talking about it since she threatened to dox me 11 months ago. For the past year.
Yeah, I can fucking read this shit.
She was reading his unban request and making fun of him. The jab about looking up his IP is the extent of her doxing. No actual doxing happened. I'm fairly certain this kid doesn't even know what doxing means. Oh yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Okay, what do you know about doxing then, Sagi? And again, this is what she said.
So is anyone good at finding IPs, by the way?
That's 365 days! I've been trying to expose Sayu for wanting to dox me even though I'm a minor, and yet nobody listened. I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue clowning on this minor until she learns his lesson, okay?
Does your parents know that you're bullying children on the internet, Pino? Anyway, that's it for the video, as the rest is just him reading more posts and repeating himself. So I'll just be repeating myself over and over. This entire video is absolutely fucking atrocious. Defending someone for saying something malicious, justifying it, and furthermore, believe that it's okay to attack children on the internet. So moral of the story, I know I already said this, but I'll say it again. If you encounter children on the internet, they say edgy stuff, just block and ignore them. Don't ever lower yourself to their level and start acting like them, especially if you have a huge following. You're an adult, so start acting like an adult. But that's it for the videos. Now I know I said this at the beginning already, but I'll say it again, in case no one is listening. Please do not harass or do any terrible things to this individual or anyone else in the video, because that's not okay. Even if they say or do some things that you don't like, that doesn't give you an excuse to go after them. We are adults, so let's act like adults.